we have in the global market front, but how will all of these cues from Friday and across the weekend impact our own markets? We have our research team joining in with how the trade setup looks like and the stocks that are likely to be in the news, and of course the F&O side of things as well. First up, Vivek is in to get in all the market cues that you need to watch out for today. Vivek, good morning. It's a positive handover from Wall Street, but what's the setup looking like?
Well, good morning. Equity markets worldwide did very well in August, despite the fact that there was quite a lot of volatility. Like you mentioned, U.S. markets, actually ended August on a 4-month winning spree. And on the other hand, in further positive news flow, oil prices actually ended August on a 2-month losing spree. Seeing further decline as well. Now, Indian markets, you saw something that's never happened before in the last 30 years. Indian markets continued their rally on Friday, 12 straight sessions of gains, first time in over 3 decades. What actually did well in the week gone by, pharma, IT, metals, all of them did well. Pharma index hit a fresh record high. Along with that, if you're talking about the advanced decline ratio, again, very, very strong. 3:2 is the kind of advanced decline ratio that we saw as far as the markets were concerned. Remember, Friday was a high impact net inflow event, a high liquidity event for Indian markets. Friday, you saw over $5 billion of inflows. HDFC Bank amongst them, taking in most amount of inflows of almost $1.5 billion. What is it that we'll be watching out for today? Number one, can the rally sustain after 12 straight sessions? Number two, remember, auto sales have come in over the weekend. It'll be interesting to see how stocks react to that. And Asian markets as well as GIFT Nifty both indicating a flat to positive start for our own markets.
Vivek, thanks a lot for that update. Over to Sudarshan now, who will highlight most of the auto sales that Vivek was highlighting among other stocks that you need to watch out for today. Sudarshan, good morning.
Morning, Harma. So we'll start with all the auto companies have reported monthly sales for the August month. First, starting with Maruti Suzuki, sales were in line with estimates at 1.82 lakh units, but were down 4% year-on-year, while up 1% month-on-month. Tata Motors, total sales have missed estimates, dragged majorly by commercial vehicle segment. Total sales were down 8% year-on-year, but flat month-on-month. TVS Motor, it was a strong monthly sales, except three-wheeler. All segments have reported double-digit growth. Total sales were up 13% year-on-year and up 11% month-on-month. Hero MotoCorp, like TVS MotoCorp, again strong monthly sales. Total sales were up 5% year-on-year and 38% month-on-month. Even outlook is positive here. Company says August sales were marginally impacted by supply shortages, but will be made up in September. Eicher Motors, Royal Enfield sales were in line to muted expectations. Total sales were down 5% year-on-year and up 10% month-on-month. Also, company has launched 2024 Royal Enfield Classic 350 and starting price is rupees 2 lakh. Keep an eye on GSPL and Gujarat Gas. Board has approved scheme of arrangement. GSPL, GSPC and GSPC Energy will be merged into Gujarat Gas, and later on Gujarat Gas Transmission will be demerged from Gujarat Gas, and swap ratio is 10 shares of Gujarat Gas will be given for 305 held in GSPC. Second, 10 shares of Gujarat Gas will be given for 13 shares held in GSPL, and after demerger, 1 share of Gujarat Transmission to be given for every 3 shares held in Gujarat Gas. Next is MOIL has cut prices by 15 to 20% for its different product grades effective September 1. Biocon has got US FDA approval for Genic and Trastro, which is used to treat heart failure. Century Textiles to develop a land parcel of 131 acres of Noida with Lotus Green Group. NBCC board has approved bonus issue. And last is SJBN, NHPC and Railtel. Government has upgraded these companies to Navratna status.
PSUs will be the ones to watch out for today. Sudarshan, thanks a lot for that. But stay on because you also have cues from the F&O space. Tell us more on that.
Well, record run for market continues. Nifty is closed at record high for 4th straight session, and the gaining streak that we have seen is the longest in last 31 years, that is since 1993. For today, GIFT Nifty is indicating a start near flatline. If we talk about the performance of market in the last 1 month, all the major indices have seen gains for 3rd consecutive months, and especially since election result, Nifty is up almost 12%. Talking about institutional activities, we have seen buying by FIs of almost more than rupees 5,000 crore, while DIs have sold nearly rupees 3,200 crore. And these high figures mainly because of MSCI impact that we saw on Friday. Coming to index futures, here also net buy figure for FIs was more than rupees 2,200 crore. Talking about the net long contracts, we have seen addition of more than 2.4 lakh, and with this, long exposure has increased to 72% again, which is highest in almost 1 month. Coming to option side, 25,300 call has seen addition of more than 10 lakh shares with premium at almost 120, and on the put side, 25,200 put has seen addition of more than 32 lakh shares with premium at 80. And with these support levels for Nifty, support is seen somewhere around 25,160 to 25,220, and resistance is now moved higher to 25,270 to 25,300. And lastly, stocks in focus, we have one stock in band, that is Balrampur Chini.
Sudarshan, thanks a lot for that update from the FNO side as well. That's all the market setup we have. Time for a short break. Up next, we get you some important macro updates from Friday as well as cues from the commodity space. Stay tuned, back on the other side.